em trả lời.
Call Dad.
Calling Dad home.
Hello, Bud.
Hey, Dad.
How you doing?
Breathing better, but still not quite over it.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Just a cough and stuff at night, but I mean, I can ago, it was okay at Caesar's Palace, not anything special, but you know, I mean, it's a hotel, right? Like,
Yeah.
but there's definitely enough, like, you know, in terms of the cardio, we'll be walking. So, well, I mean, I don't know if have you spent much time ever at Caesar's Palace, or?
You know, it's been years ago, so I'm sure that they're all changed.
Well, I mean, just it's, you know.
Been to Caesar's Palace and the Excalibur and some of the, you know, and pretty much all of them, but you know, up and down the Strip, the Bellagio, and all of them, you know, as far as just walking through and you know,
right, but I guess
that
like,
type of thing.
I mean, Caesar's, for example, there's a ton of restaurants in there, and then there's, you know, the casino and the sports book are all separate and all that, but then if you go just to the right, they have the Forum Shops, which is basically a mall that's connected to it, right?
Yeah.
And then you go out the front entrance of that, and then you walk over the bridge, and then you're in the Venetian Shops, which is, you know, modeled, you know, that's the one with the winding street, the, like, Venice or whatever, the river that goes through it. It's basically a mall.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so, I mean, it's all that, you know, but it's nice from...
What's that, the Hemisphere or something that they...
Oh, the Sphere.
The Sphere.
It's a stadium amphitheater, I think, inside. We haven't been inside, but we've always drove around there. We'll have the car, so we'll...
Yeah.
It's... I feel like any show there, it's overpriced. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, like, they showed, like, The Wizard of Oz there, like, the original movie in the Sphere, and I think it was, like,
yeah,
you know, $70 a person. I'm not paying for it, you know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, the jousting thing, you know, it was about $100 a person, but it comes with dinner, so...
How much snow have you gotten out there so far?
2 or 3 times.
Okay.
It's not.
JcLyonUSA,
it's melted now, but it was.
Yeah.
I guess yesterday morning it was covered, but then it melted today.
JcLyonUSA said they had a no school day yesterday because of the snow. They got about 3 inches of snow on the ground.
Oh wow. Yeah, we haven't had 3 inches, I don't think. We've had a couple of inch and a halves, and then it's melted, and then another one, and then it melted, and then another one, and it melted, right? We had like that, but...
I saw JcLyonUSA had posted where Lawrence was doing the snow angel.
Yeah, that was
That's the first one.
That was the first one, yeah.
That was the first one, okay.
That was the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's November 30, I think.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, I hope it's going to be just kind of chill, you know, like...
Yeah.
I think we're going to, you know, one of the things I was planning on doing with you in the mornings is getting up, going down, and playing video poker in order to get free coffee, right? Because that's... Well, that's what you do. Like, they'll comp you a drink if you put $100 in the machine. So you put $100 in and you play for a while. You play until you win 10 or lose 10 or something like that. But
yeah.
And then you get a free coffee or a couple free coffees. Because if you went to Starbucks and got a free coffee, it would also be $8 to $10, right? So...
Yeah. I would never go to Starbucks to get coffee. I can't stand their coffee.
You know, for me, like, we'll probably, other than the trip to the Excalibur, we'll probably stay in the trip to the Excalibur and then walking through the Bellagio We'll probably, and then South Point, because we like it, we'll probably stay at Caesar's Properties just because, you know,
Yeah.
points and my credits and my whatever.
Oh, cool. Oh, I got I had a PSA test yesterday, follow-up after the radiation.
How was it?
It was a 0.1.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's supposed to be less than 4, but it was a 0.1, which basically did I've had 3 of them prior to this after the therapy, and they all came in less than 0.1, but this came in at a 0.1.
Okay. Yeah, well, we'll, you know, gonna be a little bit, you know, that is the thing in Vegas. It is eating out, so it is not always gonna be the healthiest. So
Yeah.
what we might do is on the south side of Salt Lake, well, we'll start driving. What we might do is drive for 2 hours, stop at Whole Foods, load up on some, you know, for the room, like blueberries and fruits and stuff like that. So we'll take a little break, right? And then we'll drive another couple hours. Yeah.
The only obstacle in that way is my bladder is a little more sensitive.
We stop a lot, so.
Oh.
That's okay. Yeah, we'll stop a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope to not stop more than once an hour.
Generally about every 2.5 hours.
Oh, well, yeah, we'll do that anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, we're your, wife and kids
And back's that complaining driving.
Yeah, and then back, yeah. Well, that's kind of the point. That's why we're not driving straight through. We'll plan on doing that anyway.
Oh. Have you been watching any of the championship games?
No. I mean, I've been keeping up with the news on all the. I'm so annoyed with the Texas.
Well, Georgia's beating Alabama right now, 21-0.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, especially.
I mean,
I was pleased that Tech held them. Actually, they outplayed them the second half. They outscored them the second half, 6-3. And
I mean, it's one of those things where their defense showed up for that game, right? But I wish they had shown up for the Pitt game.
Yeah, I wish they had too.
Because
that'd be right. Because right now they'd be playing in the
against Virginia
ACC championship game.
I think they would have gotten into the playoffs if they would have.
Yeah, had they beaten Pitt, they would have gotten into the playoffs. Did you hear that Haynes King was awarded the MVP of the ACC?
Yeah, I did. I saw
that. And he also got there was 2 awards he got. For ACC Player of the Year and MVP, ACC MVP player. So, and then Coach Keys was signed to a 5-year contract.
Yep. You know what that tells me? That him being signed to a 5-year contract, that he was one of the coaches that got an offer from Penn State. Seriously. like, I don't know if you have seen the controversy on that. So
No, I didn't.
oh man, did they get screwed up? Like, because you know, like, basically they fired their coach pretty early in the season, and you know the reason he would do that is because you want to make sure you know, like Lane Kiffin went to LSU, and they announced
Right.
it last weekend, and then signing day was a few days later or whatever, and so like, you know, they did pretty good at LSU. People were excited. Well, came down to the wire, and Penn State was running around, and it's rumors and speculation. Nobody knows for sure who, but you know, like all these coaches got contracts extensions. Like I think Penn State was, you know, they were trying to find a coach and they didn't get one before the national signing day. They only signed 2 recruits. Their recruiting class for next year, I mean, hopefully they'll find somebody and get on the transfer portal and all that, but their signing class is like 157.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And they've got no head coach as of right now. Still. Like, you don't, you know, everybody else got a head coach, right? Like, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that Coach Keys would leave to go to Penn.
I wouldn't think
Anyway.
so either, but I think what happened is Penn got desperate. And so they were running around like, you know, offering $20 million a year contracts to coaches. And, you know, probably what is Coach Key did tell Georgia Tech, you know, I just got an offer for $20 million a year, and Georgia Tech was like, well, we can't do that, but we might be able to up you another $1 million or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm not sure what he signed. Actually, if it's a 5-year contract, but I think it was $5 or $6 million a year.
Yeah, I think he got an increase of $1 million a year.
Okay.
But there were a bunch of coaches that kind of happened to, where they got to, you know, going into those last few days, they got like a bump, and I think it was all Penn State running around trying to find a head coach. also like a very different different thing now.
Yeah, it is.
Because you know, I don't know how common it is these days for somebody to go to the same school for four or 5 years.
I'm just more interested in how they're going to replace Haynes King. It's going to be a toughie.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna. What I saw was they hired some really solid defensive recruits. A couple of the top defensive linemen in the country or something.
Oh, okay. Their defense definitely looked better against Georgia when they played Georgia than they did for Pitt and North Carolina State.
I think Costco's on this street.
Yeah.
I'm not used to coming in from this direction. So.
Yeah, you want to turn right.
So.
Where are you now?
We just arrived in Ogden. So Costco. I mean, that's kind of the thing, right? The first 45 minutes is just to get to Ogden of our trip to Vegas, and then we'll do like another. Yeah, I mean, we'll probably.
How's the market for the homes out there now?
We had somebody wanted a showing pretty bad the past couple days, but I was working, and then they wanted to come this morning, and we just kind of said no. Like I think the realtor I think is gonna block it off for the holidays. Like it's too busy.
Yeah.
I can't be dealing with that. So, but apparently, our next door, the house next to us was for sale. Apparently, it sold. Now they don't have a finished basement. They're about $100,000 less. Smaller, a little bit smaller. It's weird.
Is it the one?
There
Is the
no,
one up the hill from you or down the hill from you?
Just right next door on the left. Like if you walk out our front door to the left.
To the left. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the one up to the hill, not where that family lived before the move.
Right. Yeah. No.
Okay.
That's the lady who's gonna watch Crystal when we're gone.
I'm gonna watch her
and
tomorrow.
Jonalyn's watching her
tomorrow.
9 million animals tomorrow.
9 million? It's a lot.
It is a lot. She's like
like 5 snakes.
VP of some wildlife center or something.
Yeah, like 3.
And she's got
It's
snakes
5.
and iguanas and bunnies and cats and
Fish.
fish. Okay.
Are you still attracting the neighborhood cats?
Yep. She took 2 of them from us. She found homes for 2 of the 2 kittens that were out back.
It's 4 days staying with us.
There's another kitten that's in our laundry room right now that we need to find a home for or drop off at the animal shelter.
Okay.
And then there's Crystal, and then she got us a cat trap so that we can catch some of the other ones to bring them in to get spayed and neutered. So that stuff it's already out of control, but stuff doesn't get more out of control. There's still Snuggles. He's very demanding.
He is.
Poor Winter.
That was actually really. There's been a few really funny. Like we had one time where the missionaries came to the door and I went and answered it, and Snuggles just ran into the house.